my name is Jess and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be making this video for you. It has been forever since I posted a video on this channel. We have been renovating, I've had markets, I've had new virtual assistant clients, I've had my full-time job, so things have just been a little bit crazy in the last month especially. Everything just seems to have happened at the same time. So I haven't actually had any time to sew, so I haven't really had anything to show you lately or to talk to you about, and I also haven't had a space to film. So I'm currently filming in my office slash sewing room, which is still under construction. It is nearly finished. I just have a few little bits and pieces to put away and to work out what I want to do with them. And then I will be doing, hopefully in October, a sewing room update tour to show you guys a new space, because I'm really excited about it, and yeah, it's such an amazing space. So today I have a bit of a combination video for you. I have my August makes and also my September sewing plans. Obviously we are halfway through September already, so I don't have a lot of time to sew, so these things things that may go into October as well, and they're not massive. I only have a couple of new things to share with you. So anyway, let's jump into the video. In terms of sewing in August, I did get 3 things done last month. I got the Sew My Style pattern, which was the Megan Nielsen Darling Ranges dress, which I am totally in love with, so I'll show you that in a moment. And the other 2 are pattern tests, and unfortunately I was hoping they would have been released by the time I filmed this video, but they are being released, well, one's being released next week and I'm not sure about the other one, so I can't show you either of them unfortunately. However, I can show you my Megan Nielsen dress, which I'm very excited about. So the Megan Nielsen Darling Ranges dress, like I said, was the Sew My Style pattern for August. It was essentially a shirt dress, but it doesn't have a collar, it doesn't have a collar stand, it doesn't have cuffs, so it's a really easy beginner's entry into sewing shirt dresses if that's what you want to do. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with it. I do have a slight fit issue though, which is actually quite annoying, considering most of it fits me really well, but this little bit where it doesn't fit, yeah, it's actually not the best spot for it to not fit. So anyway, I'm not wearing it because I can't really wear it without kind of showing you all my cleavage, so I will insert some photos here anyway of me wearing it. I do have a blog post that I've done for this already, so I will link that down below as well. So this is the dress. It's a really gorgeous shirt dress, like I said. So it's got this stunning V neckline. I chose to use this really gorgeous cotton that I picked up in a Instagram fabric de-stash. So it was quite cheap. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it was really cheap. So I thought it'd be perfect for making like a wearable toil of this. I don't make muslins, I don't make toils. I tend to try and make wearable muslins and toils out of cheaper fabric, but fabric that I would still wear. And that usually works out okay for me, so I'm alright with my processes there. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with this dress. It has these gorgeous elasticated sleeves, which I think is so cute. They sort of come to about here, so they are really nice length. Perfect for spring, perfect for autumn, and perfect for a jacket over too, which is really good for transitioning between the seasons. It also has this gathered waist, so there are 3, I think there's 3 different versions you can make, and one of them is sort of more just straight up and down. I can't remember what the other version is. But yeah, I chose view A, I think it was view A, which is the elasticated waist version, because I like things being cinched in at my waist. I just feel like it's more flattering for my shape, and it doesn't make me look like I'm trying to hide anything. So yeah, I love this cinched in waist. And the other thing that this dress has that makes it cinch in even more are these really cute back ties. So these attach to the back of the dress and pull you in even more, which I absolutely love. So yeah, I've chosen, as always, these gorgeous wooden buttons, but I feel like they work really well with the black and white polka dot. My Matilde, I really don't know how to say that, but the one by Tilly and the Buttons, I copied her version with that and did a black and white spot with the wooden buttons as well. So I feel like they kind of go hand in hand. So like I said, overall this dress fits me really well. The sleeves are perfect, the waist is perfect, the length, I did accidentally cut off a little bit too much in the length, so I had to do a 1-inch hem as opposed to a 2-inch hem. So next time I would definitely be leaving a little bit more on, yeah, lengthwise. I did have to cut a fair bit off, but I definitely cut too much off. So I will be leaving it a little bit longer next time. So the issue that I had, and if you saw my Instagram stories on this, you will already know, is with the front bit. So this bit here gapes really badly on me, like, yeah, to the point where I can't really wear it because, yeah, it's a very awkward spot for it to be gaping. So I have just pinned it slightly at the shoulders just to see how that would look, and it seems to fix the issue. So I will be adjusting this at some point this month. Because I really want to wear it. We're sort of just heading into spring. This weekend the weather has been absolutely stunning. So yeah, these are the sort of weekends where I really want to be able to wear this dress. So I definitely want to get that fixed this month. So yeah, overall, like I said, I really love it. It's just this bit here. So I think I am going to do the shoulder adjustment. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for me, please do let me know in the comments below as well. So yeah, like I said, really happy with this one, and I may be making another one this month. So in terms of sewing plans for September, I have got only 2 things on my sewing list this month. Possibly 3 if I have time, but I really don't have a lot of sewing time at the moment. Most of my spare time is spent either on Little Miss Lorraine, or sewing, which I don't have much time of, or my virtual assistant work. So that's something that I'm okay with because I'm trying to build that aspect of it and build a few things so that I can make some life changes next year. Anyway, so I have 1 selfish sew this month actually, and 1 planned make, although like I said, if I can do another one, I will. So in terms of the selfish sew, let's start with that one. I don't do a lot of selfish sewing, sorry. But a friend recently asked me if I would make some curtains for her nursery, and of course I said yes because that's just way too cute to pass up. Plus I've wanted to try curtains for quite a while now, and I figured this was a good way to do it. So we've been back and forth quite a bit choosing fabrics. I think it's really hard when you have a fabric or an idea in your head to try and find the exact fabric that's going to work for that. So yeah, we have been back and forth a lot, and the fabric that we ended up going for, I actually just took a photo of it like as I was leaving Spotlight, thinking that she wouldn't really go for it. It's gorgeous, but I just thought it might be a little bit too girly, and because she doesn't know what she's having, if she had a boy, like I wasn't really sure if she thought it would fit in with her nursery. Anyway, so I sent it to her, didn't get the name or anything, didn't really think too much of it, and then she wrote back saying that she would absolutely love it. So I did manage to get some while it was on sale too, which is amazing. So this is the fabric. It is so cute, like, isn't it just adorable? So it's got these really gorgeous mustard and teal and coral with the white background, which I think is going to look so cute in her nursery because she has painted the walls grey. Not the same grey as us, but a very similar grey. So yeah, I think that's going to look so cute. Funnily enough, this fabric is actually called Jess, so I did mention to her that it was a very good fabric choice just because of the name. So I'm actually doing something a little bit different with this. So she just has a rod. They're not going to have, it hasn't got any heading tape, it hasn't got any pleat things or anything like that. So I was just going to do tabs on there, and then I found this tutorial. I don't think it's a craftsy one, but it was on Pinterest. I will put a little picture here somewhere so you can see it. And it's really cool. They do the tabs like actually at the back of the fabric, so it kind of gathers the fabric for you and gives it a look of the pleated curtains without actually being pleated curtains. So Erin really liked that idea, so I'm really happy that she did. So I'm going to give that one a go and see how it turns out. So hopefully it should turn out all right. The tutorial has a lot of great photos in there, so I'm really hoping it won't be too difficult to put together. So this doesn't have, it is like slightly block out but not very much, and because this is for a nursery, Erin really wanted it to be full block out, so I did also purchase some lining. Oh, it's so heavy. Some lining, some full block out lining to go with it. This tutorial that I'm using also includes how to do it with the lining, and I love the way that they've done it and the way the edges are really neat and the way it all comes together. So fingers crossed that one actually turns out, but I will definitely do some progress pics over on Instagram, and I will definitely show you the finished product once I'm done, so I'll make sure you keep an eye out for that one. The only other set in plan that I have this month is another Darling Ranges dress. The reason I'm doing another one of those is because it's a really quick sew, and with the weather we're currently having, September isn't, even though we're going into spring, it doesn't really get completely springy probably until like late October, November. So I still do want some of these transitional, sorry if you can hear a noise in the background, Ken is currently sanding. Yeah, so I just wanted some transitional dresses, and I feel like another Darling Ranges dress is perfect. So once I have fixed up the issue with my polka dot one, I'm going to make adjustments to the pattern pieces and make another one out of the material that I was tossing up with between the polka dot and this one. I've been making another one out of this fabric because it is just too gorgeous, and I think it'll be perfect for spring. So yeah, I'm pretty well doing exactly the same. I'm not going to change anything except for fixing up the shoulder seam. And yeah, I think I'm going to also do wooden buttons on this one, or I was also thinking of possibly doing snaps, but I'm not sure. I think I'm more of a buttons girl, so yeah, wooden or something that may work well with this. So that's really my only set in plan this month. I would really love to do my gingham marshmallow dress from Coco Wawa, because I have been wanting to do that for so many months now, but it's a pattern that I do have to make quite a few adjustments to, and I'm just not sure I'm going to have time to do it this month, so yeah, we'll see how we go. The other thing that I'm not doing this month is I'm not making the Sew My Style pattern, which will be the first time that I haven't at least attempted to make the pattern. The reason for this is because A, I don't have time to sew it this month. It is the Yona wrap coat from Named Patterns, and it is seriously gorgeous. Like, it's so pretty, but you know, we're coming into warmer weather, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to get out of it. However, I do really want to make it, so I'm going to swap that to October, because I'm not going to be making the October pattern, because it's just not, it's trousers, and I'm not a trouser girl, and I know that I'm never going to wear them, so that will be probably the only pattern out of this whole project that I have not at least attempted. So I'm pretty proud of that fact, but yeah, no, I'm definitely not going to wear them, so I'm going to move this month's Sew My Style pattern to next month, so that I can organise fabric and yeah, work out how I want to do it and everything. So yeah, that's another thing that I'm not making this month. That's all from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Like I said, I have got some cool video ideas coming up. I want to try and get back into my weekly sewing videos, because I miss you guys, I miss making these videos, and I have felt quite out of the sewing community recently because I haven't been making anything really. I haven't been making videos, I haven't been sharing blog posts, so I really want to rectify that. It definitely makes me happy doing it, and especially coming into spring now, I have so many things that I want to sew, so fingers crossed I can get some done. As always, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next week. Bye!